Waiting to see if anybody comes in. James, how are you doing? Can you hear me okay? I'm talking low because Becky ain't feeling too good. How are you doing, James? Oh, good. How are you doing tonight? No, I'm doing good. That's good. I had to take a pain pill. My back is killing me today. So, other than that, not bad. Not bad at all. I got a few good topics for tonight. Is there anything you wanted to talk about real quick? Matt, how are you doing, sir? How is Matt doing? Today was not too bad. Today was good. Other than the back hurting, today was good. Why'd you have such a rough day today, if you don't mind me? Yep. That's a tough one. They also went through and deleted a bunch of inactive accounts today. Like accounts that had nothing on it, they deleted them for some reason. I don't know why they did that, but they did. You too, Matt. You have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. I think it's going to end. I think that's going to. They're trying to make it so people have better content or something. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. It's kind of, well, a lot of people are moving over to Instagram. So, Matt, you can live stream on Instagram. Michigan Exotics, Juan, how are you? Yes, that's another thing I was thinking too. They were streaming a lot of crimes and it was getting crazy. Yeah, people were streaming like things that they were doing and stuff. It was just bad. And I think that's a good reason. And they were doing it from their phone. Hey, Stevie, how are you doing today? Justin, how are you? Mm-hmm. I got a few. I got a few good topics after we're done discussing this one. Oh, so you got to use a streaming app. Yeah. I suppose like Streamlabs or something like that. You can do it. Well, that's good. You guys are good. I'm glad you guys are good. Well, then they really accomplished nothing. So what was the point of them doing that then? That makes you wonder what they're thinking or what they're trying to do. I'm waiting for the day when they say you can't monetize unless you have 10,000 subscribers, and they're going to probably make it so you can't go live unless you have 10,000 subscribers. I mean, we're slowly creeping to that. I think too many people see what they're trying to. Here's my opinion. Okay. What they're doing is there's too many people on YouTube, too many channels that are live streaming and stuff taken away from the big people. So they have to get the little people under control so that it directs more traffic to the people that they want it to go to. Because if it's drawing attention from them, like let's say you got a small channel and you draw like 500 people and this person over here draws 500 people, that slowly affects the bigger people. Because when you go on a bigger person's live stream, you can't talk to them because it's like, you see how I can answer you guys and talk to you guys? You get on somebody's live stream who has 6,000 people watching, that's even a couple hundred, that it's going so fast you can't see it or to read it. Exactly, Juan. It moves on money. And the people that make the money are the people they're going to want to stream to. They're the people that they want to push to. Yep, it's definitely they're going to stream it towards the people who make money. The bigger people are getting upset that there's so many little channels. It's affecting the bigger people, and you might not think it would, but it is. You get some of these big people like Boogie2988. His views have dramatically just plummeted since he can't do the Francis videos no more. And he would do the Francis videos, but unfortunately, they it's not what YouTube wants, so they kind of asked him not to do it because they won't let him monetize it or anything because of language and things like that. That could be too. I never thought of that, James, but yes. You love Boogie2988, Stevie? Juan, I have to. You know what, Juan? I would start a forum, but I don't know about those guys because those guys were bashers to a point, and they were yourself. You know it. You know what I'm saying? Yep. There was the last DJ. Tanisha, how are you? Saw your videos of you traveling home. Oh, you were talking like a regular, whole new Bush League type of thing, right? Is that what you were talking on? See, the whole thing with opening up a forum is it costs money. And people don't want to put money out for a forum. I think that's the main reason, because I remember when Larry was complaining about how much money he was spending on the forum and the radio show, and he said this hobby was starting to cost him a lot of money to do that, and he got upset, and he was very upset at doing it. Do you want? Slash Masters. See, now, Vaughn, if I had a server, I would do it. Or I would even run one. If I could find a place I could host. If I could find a place that could host my stuff, I would do it. I would have to host the forum. I would open up a forum tomorrow and have everybody over there is what I would do. But it costs money. I could still go in there and it doesn't cost me anything. Or are you talking about I can go view the BOI anytime I wanted? Doesn't cost anything, does it? Last time I checked, I don't really go on there, so I haven't seen it. Ed, how are you doing, sir? How are you? Oh, maybe I'll have to check it out when I'm off here. Yeah, it's a shame about Kurt Cobain. Yeah, I went to So on, I'll talk to you on Facebook Messenger after the live stream for a minute, if that's okay with you, Juan. Great answer, Tanisha. That's what Jeff would say. Great answer. Oh, your PM don't work? Okay. I was like, wow, that's where I sent you the voice thing at yesterday. Did you work at that at all, or didn't you have time yet? I'm really curious as to know what it said. It would be very interesting to see what it said. It cleaning it up, but it says his the last word. Oh, his is the last word in that. Thank you, Stevie. Thank you. So there's definitely 100% a voice in there, and that freaks me out. Because I was sitting right here on the computer when that was recorded. And it was recorded right here next to me. Freaks me out a little bit. That it does. It freaks me out a little bit. Ooh, that's scary. I can't wait to hear the rest of it. I think there's more, but I'm not sure if I can get a hold of the tape of the more. Because I think that was like the first part. And there was like another part after that. What's that, Stevie? Guess what? What? So if I can find out what he said here, I might be able to hear what he said. If I can still get a hold of it, might know what he said the next part. I'm not sure. Or that might have been the last part, and there might have been, I don't know, scary stuff. Well, good luck at the dentist, Stevie. What are you sorry for, Jeff? Where are you going on vacation to, Tanisha? Or are you just going on vacation because Stevie's going to the dentist? Yeah. Rob, how are you? (189th General Conference). Yeah, well, see, I don't think, churches are kind of, I don't know, they're kind of, all they really do is ask for your money. So, I don't know how you guys feel about churches in general. So, how are you doing tonight, Rob? Justin, not many people would have said that on, where people could see it, but 2 more weeks, you get to go on vacation. Yes. See, Justin, I worked for a guy, and his thing was religion was invented to, how do you put it? Religion was invented to explain the things that people could not explain. Of Norman's. They say money's the root of all evil. And I assume that's why churches ask for all your money. Yeah, I'm not a big church guy. I'm not a big religious guy. You know, I went to a Catholic church and kind of woke my eyes up going to a Catholic church, because as you got older, you know, you had to go through and you had to learn a lot of stuff. And they dig real deep into it, and you can figure a lot of stuff out. All right, Stevie, good night, buddy. Why are you only hanging in for a few minutes? Oh, I know why he's leaving. I know exactly why Stevie's leaving. Could very well be Tanisha. Got a couple topics I want to ask you guys' opinion on. Oh, you have to wake up early tomorrow. You get a good night, Stevie. I will talk to you tomorrow at some point, I'm sure, maybe on Facebook or something. And if I don't get to talk to you, I hope your dentist appointment goes well on the 15th, buddy. You're funny, Rob. I think we all sang it in our head, Rob. I know I did. It was kind of right there as soon as it went up. And I keep saying it in my head over and over. Yes, Tanisha, you do that for us. Can you sow some seeds at farmersonly.com? You just did the farmersonly.com just so everybody had to say it again in their head, and just, didn't you? Yeah. We all hate that song. Yes, we do. Oh, that's funny. Not until the 15th. Then it starts running late, and you start having to pay more and more and more, because if you didn't file by the 15th. You only got about a week left. So I suggest you get on the ball there, Rob. Are you guys ready for my topic? And I want you guys' opinion of this if it freaks you out at all. Okay? You just said it again, and it just rang in my head again. Tanisha's ready. 4 years from now, in the year 2023. Wait, let's see. Sorry. In year 2023, there's a meteor about the size of double the size of Big Ben, and it's on a collision course with Earth. And they're 96% sure that it will hit the Earth. But if it doesn't hit the Earth and it swings by on its return voyage, because it'll spin around and come back again, it will hit they're almost 100% sure it would hit the Earth in 2027. And it's double the size of Big Ben. So they put it in perspective that if that were to hit like a city like New York, the whole city would be gone. It's not an extinction event type of thing. Meteor, it's not big enough. But does it bother you guys thinking that it's going to hit the Earth? And it's going to be that big? Doesn't bother you, huh? I'm sure they're trying to work. You're going to be dead in 4 years? That was a good movie. The Driller. Yeah. No, there's it's not going to be it's not going to be a like I said, an extinction event type of thing, and it stands a 73% chance of hitting the ocean because the world is covered by 73% of the world is covered by ocean. So, but yeah. Why are you going to be dead in 3 years, Juan? If you don't mind me asking, unless it's something personal. Why wouldn't you know, Tanisha? It will probably cause tidal waves and things like that in places, yes. Chances are that that's exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, see. But by then they'll know where it's going to hit and know who they have to they'll be able to take precautions. Like if it's going to hit New York City or hit somewhere where it would affect, they could evacuate the places that would get hit by the tidal wave. It's going to have an effect anywhere it hits. That's scary. I never thought of that, Justin. If it hits the moon. Yeah. The only thing you really have to worry about is it hitting somewhere where maybe it has a thin crust on the earth, like the Mariana Trench. Hits that, I suppose we could have an extinction event. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know what I thought of that. But if it hits the earth, it doesn't have enough effect. It's not big enough to make the axis go off kilter in any way. It could probably cause earthquakes around the world, things like that, but I don't think it would, I don't think it's not large enough. I don't even know if it's large enough to make the moon. It's only 2 of Big Ben, but that's big enough to take out a city. I suppose it could be serious, but yeah, they're 96% sure it's going to hit the Earth. Maybe if it caused a wobble, all the spider ball pythons would be normal, huh? The one that killed the dinosaurs was Miles. It was like Mount Everest size. It's just the size of Big 2 of Big Ben, which is big enough to wipe out a large area. Maybe. I know for a fact they said if it hit a place like London or New York or something, it would be devastating. Them cities would be gone. Could break up as it's coming in and hit a bunch of places or something. Oh, what you do? Just look it up. Yeah. What do you have, family? Do you have family and friends in England there, Tanisha? That's the truth too, Justin. It's definitely something that is going to happen sooner or later. But maybe because we're intelligent, at least I think humans are somewhat intelligent, maybe we could figure out a way how to stop it. Oh, it's on England. Well, if it hits England, there might not be too many touristy sites. You wouldn't have to worry about lines, I guess, huh? Could be. I don't know about 2023, but see, the problem with living on Mars, even if we terraformed it, you really couldn't live on Mars for prolonged periods of time because it has no magnetic pole. And the reason Mars has no magnetic pole, which is what protects us, humans and animals and plants and things, from the sun's rays and solar storms, is because the magnetic pole creates a shield around the Earth so that when the rays come in, when the storms come, the solar flares come through, they kind of bounce off. It kind of keeps us from all the dangerous stuff in space. The reason Mars don't have one, and this is the reason why Mars is the way it is today, is because Mars's core cooled and became solid. If Mars still had a liquid core like Earth does, we could live there pretty easily. I'm sure it would even have life on it right now, and it'd probably have trees and everything. That's one of the big things that could happen to Earth someday, and you know, no life on Earth. Oh, 2117. They're constantly see. It makes you wonder, Rob, doesn't it? Why they would change dates like that. Do you think that maybe it's because they don't want people to panic? I suppose. See, that's another thing. The guy who says that is the guy who's like, don't panic, don't worry about it. But he's out packing all his stuff, getting ready to go where he has to go to be alive. Yeah, they don't want mass panic. If you told everybody next week there's going to be a meteor hit Los Angeles, people would go into a panic mode. But if they come out and say, yeah, it could happen, doubtful though, people won't even think about it. And then there was something else I wanted to discuss. This is a little bit older news. It happened in 2017, but I just want to know what your guys' opinion is. Did you guys hear about the um the asteroid that was called Mu Mumu? I guess that's what it's called, Mumu. It's Hawaiian for a message from far away, is what it was said. The Muhumu. Well, and it's the first interstellar um, object. And what they mean by that is it came from another solar system. So we got our solar system, and all our meteors that come around and comets stay within our solar system. This was definitely from another solar system completely. All right. It came through in 2017, September 2017 was when it was first noticed. And it was coming into our solar system, and it didn't follow any rules of gravitational pulls of planets. I'll get to that in a second, Rob, because I do have. I did hear something about this, but anyway, it was like a cigar shaped, and it looked like a rock or whatever, and it was coming, and it come through our solar system. Didn't follow any of any other like meteors and stuff that come through. It follows the rules of gravity by the way planets gravitational pull pulls them and all that, and it didn't. It actually changed courses and things like that. It kind of had a mind of its own. Now, they said that um, this these I think it was Harvard scientists, I believe it was, or Yale scientists. The reason they called it the Muamua is because that means a message from a long distance away. They actually believe that is possibly the first alien, like something alien, like they don't think anything was on it, like aliens, but it could be like a probe or something from another far, far away galaxy or something, or another solar system, because it didn't follow the rules, and then it flew out again, and that happened in 2017. But getting to your what you said here, Rob, yeah, something similar. Getting to what you said, they found over 1 billion planets in other solar systems. Now, to sit here, for people to sit on Earth and think that we're the only living organism in our galaxy or even in our universe. Now, this is just our galaxy alone, the Milky Way. They have discovered something like 1 billion planets. Okay. And for us to think that we're the only living organism just in our galaxy alone is almost impossible. There's definitely life on other planets. And then you take that by the billions of galaxies there are, there's probably hundreds of billions of planets out there in our universe. So I personally do not think, I'm not saying they're intelligent enough to get to us or nothing, because that's an unknown, but you know, we're considered, how does Michio Kaku say we're a level 0 life form? To get to a level 1 life form, we have to reach certain levels. And he said, if there's a civilization out there that's 1,000 years more advanced than us, even 100 years further in the future than us, could you imagine what their technology is like? And if you go 1,000 years in the future, you know, if we were around another 1,000 years, do you know what our technology would be? So, one thing I could tell you is you don't want them to know you're here or we're here, because if they're 1,000 years more advanced than us, and if they decided to be hostile, we wouldn't stand a chance. No chance at all. It's not like the movies where you can figure stuff out. No. But they could be watching us and just watching us. And if we stay as aggressive as we are as a human race, and we end up being able to get out into the universe towards them, they would probably step in and end it, because we're an aggressive people. Exactly. And they could be keeping tabs on us. And the minute we get advanced enough to reach them, they don't want us reaching them. Yeah, that's true. But I would think, Justin, that an alien race that has the capability to come from another solar system to here would have to be thousands of years more advanced than us. I would think that they would be prepared for something like that. They better have Diet Coke. Did you know Coca-Cola Bottling Company, Jeff, has admitted that they produce 1/3 of all the plastic bottles in the world today? True, there is always the unexpected. But I'm sure they would have protective suits on just like we would if we went to their place. Yes, Rob, we can definitely do that. You have a great day at the rest of your work. Yeah, I suppose I should, Jeff. I suppose I should. Uh, that's true, Justin. We will have to wait and see. Peace out, brother. So, has anybody got anything they wanted to discuss? I just thought it'd be interesting to bring them two topics up. I find that stuff fascinating and amazing. Late to the party, it's all right. Not much going on in the party. We had a good, interesting topic, so you'd have to go back and check it out, Todd, for sure. Yeah, Todd, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'll answer the question right away before, in case you ask. Hanging in there, huh? Well, guys, oh yeah. Yeah, I've been slowing down. I needed a break from YouTube. It was getting very monotonous to me. Oh, congratulations. Are you trying, how many different um, currencies do you have? Yeah, there's a lot of changes going on with YouTube right now, which is crazy. Oh, that's cool, Justin. You'll have to do a video of it and show people. Well, guys, we're on it for an hour now. I think I'm just going to hop off because the back still don't feel so good. So it is. That'd be a great video idea. I think, you can explain what it is and stuff like that. Oh, there you go, Justin. Sweet. Well, guys, Justin, James, who was in here earlier, Jeff, Todd, Rob, Tanisha, Ed, anyone else I happen to miss, I would like to say. And Juan, peace out, people, and good night.